Okay, let us begin. Now, all of the accounts here at the school have Google Calendar enabled. I'll use an example of a private account that I have because it has no calendars that I really use. So you'll sign into your calendar, you'll sign into your Google account as you normally do. Go to the apps, choose calendar, and you'll be produced with here a calendar. This one here called My Calendars is your default calendar. You're not able to delete this, though you can add other calendars that you will then later be able to delete. Now let's choose something. Let's say Tuesday, tomorrow from click and drag 9 to 10:30. I'm going to go edit event here just to show you the full functionality of it. You can do this quicker once you get more comfortable with what you're doing. Now here we are. I'm going to call this event 1. Now right off the bat, you can take a look at this and you can see a calendar of that. You can choose the date and time, and already sort of have one, so that's what it is. I can choose my times. I could put in different times. Say I had it starting at a funny time, say 9:20, I can type that in. Just be aware that it changes this over here to 15-minute increments. So let's say I still wanted that to finish at 11, I'd have to actually go in and type in that I wanted that to finish at 11. Now, what else can I tell you about this that might make your lives a little bit easier? I like to color code. So if it's a class, I generally go with green. If it's a duty, this goldy color, or if it's something that needs really immediate attention, you can click on that there. Just a really quick way to get you started. So I click save, and there it is. Now once it's in here, I can click and drag it and move it around, and it keeps the same amount of time in it. But we're making this a weekly event. Once again, I can go back here. Let's say it was a class, I'll make it green. I could click repeat. And now over here, this is going to repeat every week, every 1 week on a Tuesday as it's set. I can choose for that to end on a particular date. For example, let's say the 23rd is the last day of school, or I can have it go for a certain number of instances. Maybe it's going to run for a month 4 times. Another important thing to keep in mind is you could really easily, if you needed someone else to be involved in this, you can click on add guests. And I could add someone else to it. Once I've done that, I can click save and it'll prompt me if I want to send invitations to the guests or not. It'll often do this even when you make a change to an event. Let's say I do that, I say yes, send it. So I've sent myself an invitation to that event. Now later, if I go over here, so I click and drag it, it'll ask me if I want to update my guests of changes to the event. You can do so, not do so, or you can decide that I'm not going to actually make that change whatsoever. So that gives you a very simple introduction to how to get started. That'll be tutorial 1, shall we call it?